Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel The Learning Nest. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to prepare your child for the multiplication concepts. Basically, multiplication is introduced to the children of grades 1 and 2. So it's very important to let your child learn the concept by visual understanding. So in today's video, I will be concentrating upon the visual understanding that you should give to your child. So let's begin. So the first thing that we need to tell our child is the meaning of multiplication. Multi means many times. So what is the meaning of multiplication? Multiplication is nothing but repetitive addition. Now what's repetitive addition? Let's look at it. So, for example, let us take the child has to add 2 8 times. So, how will they do it? So, if it is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, then again this plus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So if they have to add 2 8 times, how will they do? They will keep on counting it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So actually they are trying to count the number multiple times, which takes a long period of time, isn't it, to calculate. So to make it short, what we do, we multiply. That is, we can write this addition statement, that is repetitive addition statement, like this. That is 8 times. What do you mean by 8 times? Because here we are having a particular number. How many times? 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times what? What is 8 times here? We have 2. 8 times 2. So, we have 8 times 2. Now, what is 8 times 2? 8 times 2 is 16. What is 8 times 2? 8 times 2 is 16. So, in this way, the child will understand what is the meaning of repetitive addition and how is it applicable in the case of multiplication. So what is the need of multiplication? That is, why are we doing multiplication? So a child should always know why behind what. Okay, so what is multiplication? So before introducing what is multiplication, we also have to tell the child why do we need to do multiplication. So here is your answer about what is multiplication and why are we doing multiplication. Now next, going to the various method in which we can tell the child how to do multiplication. So we can show the process of multiplication by number 1, that is forming groups, and number 2, that is showing repeated addition. Now what is forming groups? For example, if I tell the child that let us form 4 groups of 2, forming 4 groups of 2. Now how to do that? So let's begin. So here I have my table ready. So let's make 4 groups of 2. So this is my first group of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these are the counters that I'm using to teach the children. So this is called the visual aid. Why? Because the child will be visualizing the concept using these. If you don't have disc, you can use anything. You can use erasers, you can use sharpeners or anything which is available. Even buttons will also do. So any number of things which you have, you can use it to do the visualize learning. So over here I'm using the counters. So I have made 4 groups of 2. So now we will tell the child to circle it. So this is 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 group of 2 and 4 groups of 2. So now this is called forming group. Now the next thing that we are going to do is how many are there in total. So how we will write this? So we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So this is called repeated addition. Why is it repeated addition? Because the number 2 is coming how many times? 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. We are adding 2 how many times? 4 times. So we are having 4 times 2. So what is 4 times 2? 4 times 1 time 2, 2 time 2, 3 time 2, 4 time 2. So 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the way in which you have to introduce your child to the concept of multiplication. First, by forming groups, and second, by making them write repetitive addition statement. And after that, making them write the multiplication statement following that. Let us do one more. Now let's represent 6 times 2. So how will your child represent 6 times 2? So let's do this. One times 2, 2 times 2, 3 times 2, 4 times 2, 5 times 2 and 6 times 2. Now let's rearrange this properly. Now as you can see, I have properly rearranged it. So now I will be making the groups. You have to tell your child to make the groups after arranging it like this. So 1 times 2, 2 times 2, 3 times 2, 4 times 2, 5 times 2 and 6 times 2. So we have 6 times 2. So your child will be first representing this, then making the groups and writing the repeated addition statement. Okay, both will go along together. Then we will put an equal to sign. And now we will tell the child to write the multiplication statement. How many times 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2 is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 6 times 2 is 12. So this is how your child will be learning multiplication. So it's recommended that you should first introduce multiplication to your child with this conceptual base. After this, then you make your child learn the tables. Don't just run into making your child mug up the tables, because that is called rote learning. And we believe in conceptual learning, because conceptual learning will lay a strong base for your child. I hope you liked my video. So please keep on subscribing and sharing. Thank you.